And if you want to find your pops,
Hey.
we're gonna need each other.
No, I don't need a Pokemon.
What about a
Reviews.
world-class detective? Ah, my clue.
All right, Detective Pikachu. Spoilers. All right. So obviously, and how does it end? Basically, how Detective Pikachu ends. Happy ending. Shock, right? Shock everybody that there's a happy ending to this Pokemon film. Basically, you find out that Ryan Reynolds is Justice Smith's dad. So he is Detective Goodman, and Tim Goodman, played by Justice Smith, their father and son at the end of the movie. It's awesome. Basically, Ryan Reynolds as Detective Goodman gets put inside the body of Pikachu, and that's why he's able to talk to him, thanks to some psychic magic type of move. Somehow Mewtwo in this film is a crazy OP. Crazy OP. He's able to put the soul of a human into the bodies of Pokemon, and that's why he's able to talk to his son. Bam. I have to be honest with you, I did not see that coming. For all the other stuff that I kind of saw coming, for example, towards the end of the movie, when they want to release the purple gas that causes Pokemon to turn wild and get crazy. That scene is very similar to the first Batman, where the Joker decides to put in the laughing gas to like kind of kill off most of Gotham, basically. That definitely reminds me of this, where I said earlier, there's a lot of scenes in this movie where it will remind you of other movies. So they've taken like little bits and pieces, or it just could be that I've seen so many movies it reminds me of other films. But anyways, I digress. The other parts of this that were really interesting is that there's mentions of Mew, but there's fossils that they found of Mew. Where in like the first Pokemon animated film, it was Mew and Mewtwo. In this one, there's just mentions of Mew and them finding fossilizations, and another company basically created Mewtwo. They hire Ryan Reynolds' character, Detective Goodman, to find Mew's and then bring them, which they didn't really quite explain, but he brings him to the bad company, pretty much. Well, that's what it is. He brings him to the bad company, but I believe somewhere along the lines he realizes, hey, it's not all about money, and he really does care about the Pokemon, so he decides to change it up. Meanwhile, this kind of huge company that controls everything, this city, they control the media, the mayor, the police, he's controlling all this stuff. The whole plot for him basically is he wants to take control of Mewtwo's body and then put people's soul into the bodies of Pokemon to allow us to evolve into our best selves. Yeah, just a little crazy in my opinion. So that's basically gets foiled through the power of Pikachu and the power of Tim Goodman, right? So basically, human and Pokemon working together the right way to take down some crazy guy's scheme of putting people inside Pokemon against their will. He doesn't even give them an option. He's just like, hey, you're going to be in a Pokemon. You're going to be in your Pokemon. You're going to be in your Pokemon. And you're going to be in your Pokemon. Everyone gets to be in a Pokemon. Hooray! Basically because he's getting basically towards the end of his life. And he feels the best way for him to keep moving forward is to put his consciousness into Mewtwo, the most powerful Pokemon, and then kind of take over the world from there. There's a lot of nostalgia jokes that are referenced into this, and there's a part where he's thumbing through his card collection in a binder, and he's like, this is so meta. He's talking about his card deck, and then there's posters, some references to some battles that we saw in the old cartoons, if you ever watched them. A lot of references to being a trainer as a whole, and huge references to, oh, where's your Pokemon? You don't have a Pokemon? Where's your Pokemon? You don't have a Pokemon? Basically, this world is you're supposed to be matched up with a Pokemon in ideal settings, right? You don't have to. A lot of people assume that you have a Pokemon, that you have a partnered Pokemon. What else can I talk about for spoilers in this one? I think those are going to be the biggest bombshells, really. Then, oh, the opening scene where Cubone attacks him is pretty hilarious. The Easter egg on this one. So the guy who has opening credits or opening, sorry, in the opening scene, he is Mohinder from not Mohinder, yes, Mohinder, the taxi cab driver from Deadpool 1 and 2. He basically got like a cameo to be in this one, so I thought it was kind of cool. Small little Easter egg there. Oh, and the Ditto in this movie. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Ditto obviously can transform into other Pokemon. The Ditto in this film transforms into people. He basically transforms into like any like life pretty much. He transforms into other Pokemon and people. So there's a couple different like valets or security guards or other characters in the film, and the Ditto transforms into him. He transforms into the evil corporation guy's son. He transforms into his valet, his security. I was like, man, who is this Ditto Pokemon gonna transform into next? And he does it with beady eyes. So he has beady eyes. So he transforms into like the love interest of Justice Smith, and he's like, don't think I won't punch a girl that I find attractive with those beady eyes. I know it's not her, and he still can't do it. There's other moments too where the some of the comedy, like in the battle scene that they go into this club, and there's technically not supposed to be battling happening in Rhyme City, right? Everything's supposed to be peaceful and harmonious and the best place for Pokemon and humans alike to grow and be better people. But there's battles that go on there, and he's like, I can't do it while you're watching. And then there's a Gengar and a Blastoise battle. That was pretty cool. A lot of like nostalgia moments for sure throughout this entire film. And that pretty much wraps it up. Once again, 3-star out of 5 for me. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below if there's anything you want us to check out, anything you want us to review, give you spoilers, tell you how to end it. Let us know down below, and don't forget to share out the video. Until next time, peace!